everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Thomas & Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it. He's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Warrior. And his opponents, fighting out of the blue corner, the Egyptians.
All right, guys, protect yourself at all times. Got that? All right, let's touch them up.
So we are underway here, round one, scheduled for 12. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Good-looking two-punch combination there. Good-looking jab there. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Holy cow! That's a huge left he just scored with. 90 seconds to go here in this round. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight, you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
Good job protecting himself. Final 10 seconds. Here we go. Round two is underway. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by bad intentions. Oh, what an uppercut that puts him down. ground, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Holy cow! The Warriors absorbing a left hand. Halfway through this round here. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Throws a counter punch there. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Able to show you his blocking ability. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. And now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by bad intentions. Teddy, I guess they wanted it. Look at this action going right out there, wasting no time.
Well, these guys are impatient. They couldn't wait to get at each other.
Good exchange. He fires back. Fine fundamentals, good counter punch. Protecting his head well with his guards. Good return fire that time. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep moving around the ring.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive.
Don't stay at one spot, circle.
Halfway through this round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Good counter punch. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautiful.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Throws a counter punch there. What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. Ten seconds to go in this third round. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. On the mark, the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Great movement to get away from those punches. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Way to block there. Parries that punch away. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Round comes to an end, and that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
A little defense turns to offense by Bad Intentions. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Very nice defensive guard there. Protecting his head well with his guard. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good block by Bad Intentions. 10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Good looking counter punch. Parries that punch away. A good block.
Keep those hands.
Blocks that punch. Halfway through round 6. Just off the mark with that punch. Bad Intentions has got to understand that he's trailing in these scorecards, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, but he also has to understand a way to turn it around. He has to try to zero in on one shot that could give him a chance to turn this around.
But if it hasn't been there all night, how's it going to show up out of left field?
You know, I think that it is there. He just has not taken advantage. Every once in a while, his opponent, when he steps back with his hands down. What you have to do now is look for that shot right behind him where he's going to walk into it.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the sixth.
Get out of the way.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight. Bad Intentions is on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Nice block by Bad Intentions. What does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Bad Intentions is a pro, but he's not a well-rounded pro because a better level of fighter would be committing to the body more here, wouldn't he, Teddy?
Yeah, well, first of all, he would recognize that that's where he's supposed to be going now that his opponent, you know, is taking off a little bit with those fast shoes. No better way to take those shoes off his feet than to go downstairs.
Oh, the Warriors feeling the effects now of that hook. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Great movement to get away from those punches. Good looking counterpunch. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Back to fight action as a new round is underway. Of course, in that last round, it was fairly one-sided. He was hit pretty hard, and now he has to overcome that here.
Yeah, you don't have to be Nostradamus to know that. I mean, everybody saw, you know, he got staggered, his knees buckled, did a little dance there. But what you have to really know now is know why you got hit and correct that immediately.
Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. Gotta hurt. The Warriors smacked by a left hand. I really don't like the way he looks right now, Teddy, and I haven't since he got rocked earlier. Now, physically, he may have overcome that, but to me, he's just going through the motions right now.
Yeah, right now he's doing just enough to lose. He's fighting very tentative, and he has to get rid of that attitude immediately.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Blocks the headshot. Way to block there. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Gets rid of that effort. Another jab comes in. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Able to show you his blocking ability. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
Teddy, it's one of my favorite times of one of our fight broadcasts. When we make the declaration, he has to have a knockout to win.
And how's he going to do it? Well, I think he's got to be a photographer. He's got to be a guy that goes in the darkroom, really, Joe, and start looking at the negatives. During the night, a lot of pictures have been taken. He's got to go now and look back at those pictures and remember something, that he saw something. He saw a moment. He saw a spot where the guy dropped his hand. He pulled back, and he's got to go, and he's got to act on that moment.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Wow, is he defensively sound. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me Somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Able to cover up that gut. The Warrior's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. He's got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Able to dismiss it. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Damaged badly. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And this fight is over. The Warriors gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Warrior.
He's your winner by knockout.
Everybody but his opponent is happy now. That was an entertaining fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.